That's right, the buzz is back. I'm Brad.
And I'm Beth.
Welcome to Bites and Buzz, where we explore the backroads of the Carolinas, looking for the people, places, bites and buzz that make this part of the country so unique.
So sit back, take a load off, and join us for Bites and Buzz.
It's good for you. I'm empty-handed and I'm
With 20 breweries in the Charlotte area and at least 20 more breweries being planned for the future, you might not have the opportunity to visit as many breweries in one day as you'd like. Now, there are any number of events that you can attend throughout the year to try a sample or 50, but it really doesn't give you the opportunity to see the taproom, experience the ambiance, and learn what their beers are all about. Fortunately, some local beer aficionados have figured out a way to get around the challenge of what brewery to go to. In fact, they've eliminated all the stresses of travel, planning, parking, and pretty much everything else. So we visited with Charlotte Brewery Tours to find out how they plan to make your craft beer experience in the Queen City unforgettable.
I'm Ben Singleton. I'm Nick Campo.
And I'm Liz Nutter.
We're the owners of Charlotte Brewery Tours. So basically what we do is we shine a light on how great the Charlotte beer scene is. We got this bus, we remodeled it, we put our wrap and our logo on it, and we will literally take you to 4 different breweries on different tours throughout the week, Thursday through Sunday. We do a history of the beer scene, we do a history behind the breweries. We try to get every aspect of why they made the beer and inform the general public on that, as well as let them try the beer.
So why did you start a brewery bus tour?
This is a fun story. So, this is my girlfriend. We're dating. We've been dating for a while now. And on my birthday this past April, she brought me to Asheville because I love craft beer. And we started out Sierra Nevada, and we went through all the different craft beers, the whole craft beer scene pretty much in Asheville. We stopped at pretty much every brewery. And when we were done, we were downtown, and we were walking from brewery to brewery. And we were like, man, it'd be great if we had somebody who could take us on a tour. And then we started talking about how great the Charlotte craft beer scene is, and the idea and the concept kind of formed from there. We got back, and on Monday we were sitting at work, and I said to her, do you want to buy a bus and start a craft beer tour? And she said yes, and then I talked to Ben, who we owned an investment property together that we sold, and I was like, let's take that money and start a craft beer bus, and let's do tours. And it just kind of, April 29th we bought the bus, and we launched on August 5th.
Our goal is to just show everyone in the Charlotte area and everyone who's visiting the Charlotte area how great of a brewery scene that we have. We want to take them to all the awesome breweries, let them feel the atmosphere at each brewery, and really get to know the history about why the brewery was started.
So tell me about George.
So George was Queen Charlotte's husband. He was loyal to her, and back in the time that George and Queen Charlotte were around, that was a very big deal. He never cheated on her, never had an affair. They actually had 15 kids together. 13 of them made it to adulthood, which is another huge deal back in that time. Well, George was born in 1738, so we said, okay, so we're going to honor Charlotte by naming the bus George, who was very loyal to Charlotte, and we're going to put the bus number at 1738 because that's the year George was born.
And you renovated an entire bus for this company.
Absolutely. So when we bought the bus, it was a 66-person school bus. There was gum. There was, how nasty was it?
It was nasty. There
How
was
gross.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, needles, rusted. We got it done. We got all the floors out. Got the old linoleum out, which is extremely hard to do. And got our friend Kevin Painterman, and he put in all these floors. Liz actually picked out the design of the bus and how she wanted it set up. She did that. She did the design on the outside. We just, we went to work, and 2 months later, we were done, and that was working on it every day for 2 months.
And there you have it. Brewery tours have made it to the Queen City. To find out more or to set up a tour, check them out online at charlottebrewery.tours.
This has been Beth and Brad with Bites and Buzz. Thanks for following us.